Ladies and gentlemen, I bring news from France. In a series of coordinated attacks across France, at least 9 prisons and a prison staff training centre were targeted by gunfire and arson. Believed to be orchestrated in response to government crackdowns on drug dealers, these attacks, which began on Sunday night, involved vehicles being set ablaze and prison facilities being shot at, including a high-profile incident in Toulon, where Kalashnikov fire hit a prison gate and reception area. Although no injuries were reported, staff were deeply shaken and anti-terrorism prosecutors have launched an investigation into the events. The attacks are suspected to be linked to either drug trafficking networks retaliating against the stricter justice policies imposed by the French government, or possibly to ultra-left groups opposing prison conditions. Justice Minister Gerald Darmanin emphasised the government's resolve to disrupt criminal operations and support affected prison staff. According to the Standard, the attacks also involved spray-painted slogans reading DDPF or Droit de Poissonnier Français, raising suspicions about the culprits' motives. Potential perpetrators, including drug traffickers, opposed to a new justice measures such as creating isolated facilities for high-risk offenders or ultra-left offenders. French authorities are investigating the incidents as part of the broader crackdown on organised crime and prison unrest. The Prison Guard Union FO Justice expressed outrage and called for stronger prosecutions. Despite the violence, no injuries have been reported. Authorities are continuing investigation to identify those responsible. These attacks follow recapture of Mohamed Umrah, also known as the Fly, France's most wanted criminal, who was captured in Romania after a 9-month manhunt. Umrah, a convicted felon multiple times since the age of 15, had previously escaped during a violent ambush that killed 2 prison officers. The capture of Umrah, along with arrest of several accomplices, was a significant operation involving hundreds of officers and extensive resources. I will keep you guys up to date as much as I can, but one thing I find particularly interesting is this a narrative to push more potential far-right groups in France? Is this a coordinated attack? The fact you've got multiple facilities being attacked more or less at the same time certainly raises more questions. Yes, France has got a well-known uniformed military brigade, even the army itself. I'm sure they can manage themselves, that's not really the problem, but the problem is no one really knows yet, as it's too early to actually how deep does this go. Are we talking, a global attack? Are we talking just a national or local attack? I will keep you guys updated for more. If you found this of interest, well, please just leave a comment down below, leave a like on this video, let me know your thoughts so far. And I'll keep you guys updated for more. Thank you.